Is that right, Kevin?
Absolutely. Got memory like an elephant.
Y'all don't forget anything.
It's not over yet. Kyle Larson restarting ninth. What's going to happen at Bristol?
42 clear, all right.
Jones jumps out front. It'll be 2 to go when they come off of turn 4. Good battle for second.
2 by 2 behind us here.
Blaney cleared it.
Back 22.
What a great decision by Jones to go to the bottom. He stuck down there, made the pass work, kept the lead. Now will Blaney bump him back?
You're darn right he will, because he's driving mad right now.
White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
And maybe Erik Jones is driving scared.
6 races in 2017. We hadn't had a repeat winner until today. Back-to-back, Erik Jones, a winner at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Now, my man, that is a way to make up for a mistake. Good grief. Great job. You and Rick both. Thank you, team. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate everybody's effort. That was awesome. Thank you.
Speeding penalty, lap 230. No problem for Erik Jones. And the man that wins $100,000 today, rookie from Kannapolis, North Carolina, Daniel Hemric.
What a great run by both those young men. But Hemric persevering, staying out, taking a chance. Crew chief willing to gamble in order to get things done. You got to just tip your cap to that whole organization.
Yeah, and I feel like after Hemric won that stage, it's almost like the rest of the race he was more confident. It's like he was good on the restarts and got out there, and maybe it just appeared that way, but it just felt like he did a good job in the last segment of the race.
And you know what I thought was interesting? I was on the roof, and I told you, I said, it looks like the adjustments they've done to Jones's car has really brought it alive. As soon as I said that, speeding penalty, back to the back of the field, but he was able to recover from that. That's a great job by the team giving him the car he needed.
But you were right on the adjustments.
Yeah, the adjustments look good. I thought he ruined my good story, though. But
turned out to be a better story.
Better story from the back.
Hey, and Kyle Larson, who knows? If we had gone to overtime, he worked his way to 7. He may have been able to make something happen.
We'll give a shout out to Elliott Sadler, too, our point leader. He wasn't a part of the story all day long. Didn't have a great start. Struggled throughout the race. Comes home with a top 5.
And his teammate, Michael Annette. You started selling this in practice yesterday that he was going to find his way. Top 10 finish.
That is amazing. Just so many great stories today, and Annette is one of those. I mean, he couldn't find his way yesterday and comes home with a top 10.
Erik Jones has now won the spring race at Bristol 2 years in a row. It's the 8th victory of his career. And for Joe Gibbs Racing, padding the stat line here, they're in double digits. 10 wins at Thunder Valley, all of those coming in the last 14 races.
And he has a really fast Monster Energy Cup car, too. He could be a story tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, they've got a good package for this particular racetrack and the things that happen here in Bristol. You've seen Kyle and Kenseth and those guys run really well. And like you say, Erik was really fast in practice today.
Just think about those Gibbs cars a year ago here. They qualified 1, 2, 4, and 5 in the Cup race, and Carl Edwards won. They led over 410 laps of that race a year ago. Haven't been to victory lane this year. Tomorrow might be a big day for that organization.
7 races this year, 5 times the 22 car has been a runner-up. 3rd time today for Ryan Blaney, Jamie.
Yeah, 3 races this season, 3 second-place finishes, a great run for you. But take us back to the bump and run or bump and dump, however you look at it. What's your take on what happened with Erik Jones?
I mean, he was looking into 3, and I kind of dove in there hard and tried to get the bottom, and I think he was looking again, or he might have been there by an inch, and I tried to get into 1 a little bit deeper just to try to protect, and he was so much better than us on short runs, and once we got 20 laps going, we were really fast, and I just didn't really have a short run, and we got together there, which stunk. Never want to do that, but you know, he wasn't going to back out, and I wasn't going to back out either. Just hard racing that was, but I can't say I would have cut him a break if I would have got back to him in the last restart, but really fast car on long runs. Our Fitzgerald glider kits Ford Mustang was really good once we got going. Just unfortunately we didn't get any of those at the end, but I think we're working on it. I think that's 3 seconds this year, so that's getting old, but we'll get there eventually.
Good recovery. Matt?
and talk about a great example of perseverance, not only today, but this entire year, and you are $100,000 richer.
Man, that sounds good. It's so incredible. Yeah, this makes it real when you got your name on it. It's so incredible what Xfinity does, Comcast, everybody for this series. Can't thank them enough. Gosh, I was hoping we could get both of them there. Just lined up kind of on the bottom, hurt us our last couple of restarts, but all in all, such a great performance from our guys. Come from a lap down, get the lucky dog, make this Blue Gate Bank Chevy better and better. Every stop was a true testament to my group of guys. So just can't thank everyone enough. Hopefully this is the beginning for a lot of things for us.
2 top 5s in the truck here and a 5th place in his Xfinity car, guys.